Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Two runs coming from that over. Australia are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Nice solid defensive shot. Power and precision in that shot. Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Crash! Beautiful bowling. Green comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 4 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Doesn't beat the infield. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Absolute jaffa there. The edge flies through the gap though, and there'll be some runs on offer. Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant diving stop. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. And gone. Straight to the keeper. Short is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There'll be runs here. This could be out. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. Nicely played. Just runs one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of another disappointing over. Gill has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot, should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 28 for 3.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
super shot, that. Patel with a beautiful piece of fielding. Good return back from the deep. Couldn't get it through the field.
How will the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Finds the fielder with that shot. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Can't get that outside the ring field. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Right out of the middle of the bat. Square cut, finds point, no run. 7 runs added there. Australia are 44 for 4.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Straight to the fielder. Feel of that delivery. Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot, runs possible. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A few moves made in the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Nicely played. Just runs one. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Big throw there, and it's on target.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. That's the over. Australia are 57 for 4.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Square cut, finds point, no run. On that nicely, good defence. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. On drive, nice and compact footwork. And mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to... settle and not think about the previous wickets. Swept away but finds the fielder. Great commitment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Chance to run two. Pandya deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Brilliant diving stop. Well-directed throwback. Couldn't get it through the field. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Going with spin now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowling fielders look really confident. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Six runs added there. Australia are 75 for 5.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Straight to the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's the best ball, top shelf. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. India with a massive shout. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Chance to run two.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicely played. Just runs one. They've gone up here. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Absolutely middled that. Edged, what a ball. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. And taken, superb bowling. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zampa will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Great shot, at least one on offer. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Square cut, finds point, no run. Swept away but finds the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Super shot, that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They'll get at least one here. Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Middled that one, great timing. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Just quick onto that in the infield. Siraj coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Nicely played. Just runs one. Absolutely middled that. Cuts that off well in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Bumrah coming back into the attack, has done well so far. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Gill with a beautiful piece of fielding. This should be close. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Gill, I'm sure, will be on to their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, superb timing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Maxwell lets it go through to the keeper. Maxwell offers no shot.
Edged, unplayable. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Misses. How did that not hit? Couldn't get it through the field. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The ball's returned out from the deep there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Yadav showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dug that out well. The bowler looks really confident. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's two defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot. At least one on offer. Siraj back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Onto that early. That could be four.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great commitment. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight to the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, a few short balls this over to try and unsettle them. That'll be the last one we see this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Gill watched it carefully and left alone. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Gill lets it go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Gill leaves it 3 times in a row through to the keeper.
Dug that out well.
Left alone by the batter.
Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Middled that one, great timing. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 3 off it. India 13 for none.
3 gone in the power play, and they're just ahead at the moment. There's been some good bowling early on. Not sure if they can pin down the batters, though, with such a low target to defend.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
End of another disappointing over. Marsh has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
End of the 4th in the power play. It looks like it'll be an easy chase the way they're going about it.
Chance to run 2. Absolutely middled that. Stark with a huge appeal. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
5th over down, and not much to see at the moment. Just a team taking care of business early on.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well played, could be a quick single. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Nicely played. Runs one. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Well, that's the end of the power play, and they're looking comfortable here. Only need to nudge the ball around and they should be home.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A nice shot. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Australia with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shreyas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Smacks that away through the gap. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. That's the over. India are 47 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Digs out the Yorker.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything.
Kohli watched it carefully and left alone.
No. Terrible shot. Cummins has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Super shot that. Nicely played. Runs 1. Absolutely middled that. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Shreyas loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shreyas waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shreyas gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Dug that out well. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Cummins is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Hazelwood back on now.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Middled that one, great timing. Zampa showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Zampa back into the attack. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Nicely played. Runs one. get at least one here. Absolutely middled that. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Right out of the middle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Kohli doesn't offer a shot.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well played, could be a quick single. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, nice shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.